Hey everybody, how are you all keeping? I hope you're all well, and I hope this video finds you all happy and safe and, feeling loved. That's what life is about, isn't it, really? Feeling loved by somebody. Your life is complete if you feel loved. And it doesn't matter by who. Just as long as you feel loved, you feel safe, you feel happy, that's all that matters. Like I said, that's what life is all about. Now, the same thing applies to families. Families should love each other as well. Brothers should love sisters, sisters should love brothers, and brothers and sisters should love their parents should love them. And if there isn't any love in a family, then what have you got? That family is in trouble, and there is an almighty amount of those kind of things happening in the world today. Families are breaking up, things are happening, parents are beating the children are beating the parents, and all that kind of thing goes on, and it's really, really sad. Every year there's a few stories in the newspapers over here in Ireland to do with that kind of violence going on, and I think you all might agree with me that there is nothing really worse than a family that's fighting. However, there's a very strong love and a very strong happy feeling that I get when I see parents looking after their kids, being nice to them, loving them, and at the same time a small little bit of discipline, but friendly discipline, not letting the children take over, but at the same time showing love, which is very important. Now, especially to children who don't have, who didn't have parents before as such, parents that might have abused them in ways that I don't even want to describe. I mean, we all know the story of Joseph Fritzell, what he did to his daughter, locked her up in a cellar for 18 years. There is many, many stories like that going on, and they could be happening just down the road from you. So it's a shocking thing. So to see parents loving a kid is fantastic. It is fantastic. Now, I want to tell you a quick story about, we have Daniel, okay? We have Daniel. And Daniel is a very, very special kid. And Daniel has a very strong, nice, happy personality. Daniel didn't have it very easy for quite a while. And for quite a while, I'm sure he might not have felt loved. His sister, his biological sister, Selena, like Daniel, is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful girl. And she's younger than Daniel, and she's just a very bright child and very happy child. Wasn't always happy. Selena and Daniel, they didn't have parents. I wouldn't call them parents. No, I wouldn't. But they were basically, they found love. They found parents that want them. Parents that love them dearly. And parents that will do anything for them. For Selena and for Daniel. Now, their parents are Jay and Brian. Now, Jay and Brian are a gay couple, living together for a long time. They were together a long time. They both love each other, which is very obvious and very clear to see that the two of them love each other. Jay and Brian, they decided that they wanted to share their love for each other with others. They took it upon themselves to adopt Selena and Daniel and are now giving them a happy, safe, loving family, giving them love and compassion and guidance. When a kid comes into the house, whether you adopt it or whether you give birth to it or whatever, that kid is all that matters, really. Of course, the parents' love for each other matters. But what I'm saying is that it's all about the kids from then on, really, when you think about it. Because when you take a kid into your home, adopt it or give birth to it or whatever, that kid comes before us. It comes before you. And that is exactly what Jay and Brian are doing with both of their kids now. They are showing them love and compassion and friendship and everything. They are giving those kids an amazing life. I want to ask you people out there, what do you think about that? Is it wrong? In my books, I think it is one of the most natural and loving things that any human being can do for another human being that needs it. Now, there has been an almighty amount of stereotyping gay people. Oh, every gay person is flary and all the rest of it, and just the usual crap that goes on about gay people. And they think that, I suppose, some people think that maybe a gay couple isn't suitable for kids because the lifestyle is completely too different and could warp the kids' minds. That is far from the truth, because if you look at Daniel and Selena, they are the most brightest kids that I have ever met. Well, I didn't meet them, but you can see it. If you want to see the family, and if you wanted to see Daniel and Selena, and how happy they are, and how happy Jay and Brian are, I recommend you go to their channel. The channel is Depfox, Depfox, and it's the channel name is Depfox, but it's also Gay Family Values. All right, Gay Family Values. So, and they're under the Leffew's surname. So we have Daniel, we have Selena, we have Brian, and we have Jay Leffew. That's their name. They have, honest to God, they have touched me a lot from across the waters, thousands of miles away. I came across this channel, and they subscribed to me, and I looked at their channel, and ever since it has filled me with so much hope that there are people out there that love their kids, that love each other. Because with so much happening in the world today, so much violence and so much hatred, I think that to see a family like this being involved with each other and loving each other in a completely and utterly harmless way, I just feel inspired by them. I'm asking you to check out their channel. I'm sure you've all checked out their channel already because they're that nice, they're that sweet, But check out the Depfox channel. I'm going to put the link on the side, okay? And I just want you to check them out. So this is to Jay. I just want to say thank you so much for showing that there is love out there, and for proving it. And I want to say to Brian as well that seeing yourself and seeing like Jay and Brian, seeing the two of you together is just really sweet and 100% natural, and I respect that, and I'm going to give you my full support